We are online and streaming. Welcome everyone. Welcome everybody on Telegram who is watching live in Telegram. You can see the stream, you can see my face, you can see me talking live and doing the guided meditation soon live. And for those on Second Life, you can see my avatar and hear my voice, of course, as well. Welcome to everybody.
Hello everyone.
Welcome Paxton. Good to have
Love
you
Your Love
on
Muscle,
Second
a
Live here
bi-weekly
with us.
podcast
Hello everybody
about
on
living
Telegram.
from
I
the
can
heart.
see heart-based meditation, focused on the heart, healing from stress and trauma. You name it, we cover it. I'm Seb, the founder of the Transformational Meditation Group. I'm your host for today as well. And today our theme is about love bombing. So we're going to explain what it is not. And for those that recognize they have been exposed to it, how can we recover from it? So let's get started. Let me see, on Second Life we have Evan here, so I hope more people will join later. Good to see you, Evan. Um, Thank you for joining. And thank you for everybody joining on Telegram as well. Can't see who you are, but I can see people joining in. So good to have you with us. And for those that are listening to the recording of this podcast, good to have you back as well. And I hope this will be an interesting show for you. So yeah, let's get started, right? Love bombing. I always want to explain what it is not, because many people talk about what is it, and you might be at risk uh, at trying to find out if your new date or possible partner is love bombing you, and you're going to search for faults and signs, etc. Well, it doesn't have to be that way. So it's always nice to know what isn't love bombing as well. So first and foremost, love bombing is something a person does that completely overwhelms you with his or her desire. He or she wants you, gives you lots of compliments, is in contact with you almost all day, is really giving and almost controlling. And you kind of notice it, especially when you listen to your heart and your feelings, and you're not really trying to please that other person, but really trying to sense what is this all about? Is this genuine or not? Kind of notice that you're not really cherished. You're being seen as an object, maybe. You get that feeling of being used, you know? It's all about his or hers desire, the kick he or she gets from the attention you give back, or the kick of the feeling of loving someone is also a sign of love bombing. Um, what is it not? I mean, if you have it at a date and the next day you get a big bouquet of flowers, for example, or a thank you note, or a box of chocolates, or anything like that, that's just appreciation, right? It doesn't have to be love bombing. I mean, especially in the first stages of falling in love, of being interested in each other, you really like to be in touch with each other, right? You like to contact each other. But if you notice that things are going too fast, or you're feeling overwhelmed, and the moment you tell this person this, like, you know what, I have a family plans, for example, the next weekend, so you might not hear from me so much. If that person is getting angry or frustrated with you because of that, or there's something else that you don't find appropriate, you might have someone on the hook that is a love bomber, that is only in this for themselves and not really for you. They're just giving you all the attention and everything you need to make you feel like this is a whole paradise and this is the person for you. But they're actually only interested in you satisfying their needs, and they want to get a kick out of that kind of situation. They're also very easy. It's for them also very easy to jump to other people. Like if they can't get your attention, they quickly can get over and get that kick from someone else. So yeah, lots of things that can be love bombing, but also lots of things that don't have to be love bombing. Uh, just because that person is really appreciating you. I would say if you feel cherished and it feels natural for you to cherish that other person back, you're in a safe place, you're in a good spot. And for those that are thinking, hey, I've paid a lot of attention to my date or my partner, especially in the start. Am I a love bomber? Well, I can assure you, if you're listening or watching to this show, you're not that kind of person. I mean, love bombers aren't really occupied with hard-focused living. They're occupied with their ego most often. So you're most likely not a love bomber. You're not in the danger zone. And of course, when it comes to recovering from it, I mean, if you notice that you've been love bombed, it's getting too much, you want to get out of this relationship or friendship, that can be a struggle, and you can be left with doubt, uh, not feeling that you're worth anything, you feel used maybe. So, what can we do about it? How can I recover from such a situation? Not only the relationship is maybe over, but also like the maybe this person is hurting you, is gaslighting you, whatever is happening to you, but might you not, which makes you feel unpleasant and in doubt about yourself, your self-worth, and maybe you're wondering, can I trust people again? Um, yeah, you know, all those sorts of feelings you might have. If you have been love bombed, if you not recognize this, and you want to share your experience and have tips and tricks to get over it, feel free to leave a comment, to type in the chat, and share your experience with us, especially those that have come over that situation and now maybe found a perfect, healthy relationship. Okay, so what can we do? Well, first and foremost, we have to trust ourselves again. And what I find very important is that you listen to your heart, that you really get back to your core, your values, your worth. Um, you don't want to be stepped on again, that you can feel safe in speaking up if something isn't right for you. Um, all that kind of things we have to get back again, feel ourselves again, that we can be ourselves again around people and possible new dates and partners. Okay, let me get started. Just find a comfortable position. We're going to do that as a visualization, an intention session, and a short guided meditation to especially let go. Some forgiveness, letting go of your of the situation, acknowledging the situation you have been in and maybe you are in right now, and finding that strength back again, your self-worth. Okay, I have to find my notes again. It's all live recorded. Normally people edit this stuff out when they say, oh, or have to find something. I don't like that. This is real. I like to be real. And I say sometimes something in a weird way because in English isn't my native tongue, but still I like to just keep it as real as possible. All right. Yeah. So I hope you found a comfortable position. Feel relaxed. Take a nice deep inhale. And especially exhale through your mouth. Lower your shoulders. Loosen your jaw. And you want to close your eyes for this one. Settling down, settling down. Breathe normally at first. And then lower the tempo, lower the frequency of your breath. Nice, slow, calm, deep breaths. Beautiful. Settle down. With your next exhale, just try to relax your body even more, letting go of the day, letting go of everything that's happening around you. Calm, slow, deep breaths, letting go of tomorrow, letting go of yesterday. Being in the moment, self-care, self-love, that's all what it is about right now. And you deserve this. Everybody needs a moment every day just to be with themselves. Relax, slow down, letting go, gathering energy, kind of a little reset for your nervous system. Alright, now let's focus on our heart space, right? And it might be difficult right now if you're recovering from hurt. Just try to do that. Try going to your heart. You might put your hand on your chest there where your heart is, like I'm doing already right now. Comes so natural sometimes, just putting your hand on your heart. And allow yourself to feel emotions. Allow yourself to observe your emotions, your feelings. Can you imagine that you're breathing through your heart? Nice, calm, slow, deep breaths, just like you just did. Now breathe through your heart, in and out through your heart area. Beautiful. Nice, calm, slow, deep breaths through your heart. You might notice that when the silence kicks in, thoughts come up, feelings come up, and that's alright. However, the moment you notice your mind wandering off with those feelings, with those thoughts, the moment you notice that, just get back without any judgment to your breath again, to your heart focus point. Letting those thoughts and feelings go, letting them be for what they are. Allowing them in, allowing them out. Just like your breath, letting the oxygen get in and out. Accept your emotions, accept your feelings. And set the attention that with every out-breath, every exhale, you let go of any self-blame you might have. In the case of love bombing, it is almost never the victim that has attracted this situation. These things happen. Can happen to everybody. Negative, very controlling relationships. Can happen to the best of us. You don't have to blame yourself for it. And you might even take the opportunity to store that situation that you experienced, to store that experience in your memory as a lesson without the emotional energy attached. Information. You've learned something. Be grateful that you learned from this situation, from this experience. Be grateful for it while you let go of any connection to emotions and feelings that it has caused you. Letting go of the self-blame. Letting go of the hurt. Letting go of the hurt by acknowledging it. By acknowledging the experience you had. Beautiful. Keep breathing through your heart area. Nice, calm, slow, deep breaths. And visualize yourself as you've been over the situation, starting anew with confidence, trusting yourself. As you breathe through your heart, set the intention. Say to yourself that, dear heart, dear Divine Presence, I set the intention that I will notice when people are not honest with me and someone is using me, and someone is not genuinely interested in me as a person, my values. And I notice when the other person isn't listening to my wishes, my concerns. And that I get a sign, a feeling from my heart center when a person is in contact with me, talking to me and listening. I feel that good feeling of being appreciated, cherished, being taken seriously, making me feel worthy. And noticing that when I get the sense of giving back, cherishing that other person, that I'm in a good spot, that me and that other person are in a good spot, a good start of a loving, real, balanced relationship. And create that feeling inside of you, that moment where you feel that everything is right. It's not overwhelming. It's gentle, it's fun, it's loving, it's caring. Feeling taken care of and wanting to take care and cherish that other person as well. Imagine how that feels. Create that moment, that experience inside of you. You know what it is about. You can do it. Make it as real as possible. Reacquaint your nervous system, your mind and body with how a real, honest, loving and caring relationship should be. You deserve it. By training your nervous system, body and mind like this, you will recognize it. Fill your body with that experience, with the emotion, the warmth, the love, the care, the interest. Feeling loved, at the same time feeling free. And finally, repeat the following affirmation. I am whole. I am worthy. And I am moving forward with strength and self-love. So repeat the affirmation. I am whole. I am worthy. And I am moving forward with strength and self-love. Now take a nice inhale and exhale as you return to your normal breath. Relax your body a little more, lower your shoulders. For a moment, just be in that moment of freedom, care and love. Trust. Feeling empowered again, confident. Beautiful. Now become more aware of your surroundings, the room you are in, any sounds in the room. Slowly move your body back and forth from side to side as you get back. Wiggling with your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Welcome back. Welcome back. So yeah, take a moment to recoup and just notice how you feel. Beautiful. So yeah, remember to, in these kind of situations, after getting hurt like this, after some situation with a love bomber and getting out of that relationship, remember to be kind to yourself, give yourself time. You don't have to jump into another relationship right away. Just give yourself time to recoup, balance yourself, and do things like this, self-affirmations, meditations, getting back to your core values, your heart, and building up that trust again, because you can be trusted. You can trust yourself, and the more you focus on your heart, the more you do heart brain coherence and heart coherence and heart focused meditations, the more you get centered, the more you get acquainted again with your true self. And when you live from that perspective, from that point, your core, nothing can go wrong, really. Because when you live from the heart, you let your heart communicate with your brain, when the mind and body is connected like that again, things flow. And you are not afraid anymore. You're not overanalyzing. You're just trusting yourself, your core, your heart, and your brain. And you quickly get over the situation again as well. Beautiful. So thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this session. I hope you found it worth your while and that it gave you some information and knowledge about relationships that turn out bad because of love bombing, or maybe you're in a other type of relationship that is kind of similar, where you don't feel you can be yourself, where you feel overwhelmed, out of control, the other person controlling you. You may be afraid of speaking up, speaking out. The other person is getting frustrated with you or angry because you're not there all the time for them. Yeah, when you get in such situations, these kind of meditations can help getting back to yourself, your values, your core, and making the right decisions for you, and coincidentally also for that other person, because this is just going to get out of hand one way or another. These kind of things don't go well, uh, nevertheless. So you shouldn't stay in such situations. It's just hurting, it's draining your energy. It's not worth it. Okay. Again, thank you so much. Very grateful for you joining every week. And of course, the recording of this live session will be made available as a podcast already on Thursday. If you are a Patreon supporter, you can already find the recording as a video podcast tomorrow on the Patreon website. And please take a look at the Patreon website and see if there's some tiers for you that are beneficial for you, because we have lots of goodies for our Patreon supporters, like a free course, meditation for beginners, also free guided meditations, or maybe you just want to free membership to the Patreon site and buy a course now and then or a meditation now and then. That's up to you. Anyway, take good care. I hope to see you back in 2 weeks. Be safe and namaste. Bye everyone.